Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing another episode of Beyond the Surface. This time, we're looking at Axel Arigato. A brand that's continually increasing its popularity over a very short period of time, Axel Arigato are ready to take over. Through the use of Japanese and Scandinavian minimalism, Axel Arigato have really found themselves a very specific niche in the market. If you watch my videos, then you may have seen that I've reviewed one of their shoes, the Axel Arigato Dice Lows. This is what they look like. It's just one of many pieces they've created that I'm very fond of. In that video, I cover a little bit about the brand's history, but go more in depth about the shoe itself. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll link it in the description down below. Anyway, it's time to get on with the video. Axel Arigato is a brand founded in 2014 by Max Svord and Albin Johansson. They met in Gothenburg, Sweden before they realized they shared a lot of similar interests, such as an interest in fashion. After noticing a lack of affordable luxury sneakers in the market, they decided to join forces to create Axel Arigato. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar Arabia, Max commented on the origins of the name. Max and Albin didn't want to be the faces of the brand, so they created a name intended to represent a mythical figure that would long outlive them. Arigato is a Japanese term that translates to thank you, a nod to the Japanese influence over the brand's aesthetic. Although the literal translation comes closer to difficult to exist, Arigato formed to be used as an expression of gratitude, an appreciation of goodness despite life's challenges, and is now formed into a generic term for thank you. Axel Arigato are also a brand that like to do it differently. They've broken down the traditional seasonal calendar that most brands follow and have opted instead to do weekly drops of either new products or new colorways of existing products. Max's fashion journey started when he was only 17 years old. He would import jeans from Japan into Sweden, which led to him starting his very first e-commerce website. Albin graduated from the Gothenburg School of Economics, which is where his entrepreneurial journey started. He owned a company called Sanctimonia. It was a water brand that would donate a percentage of its profits to different charities around the world. He went on to hold down a couple jobs in product management before finally founding Axel Arigato. 2 years after their foundation, they opened up a physical store in Soho, London. This was a real turning point for the brand as it brought them a lot of exposure from the British market. This is a market that to this day continues to be one of their strongest. Max and Albin take every aspect of the brand into account. And rather than just opening any old physical store, they collaborated with a design studio, Hallerod, in Sweden. They were founded in 1998 and have worked with other major brands like Acne Studios, and they've also worked on a lot of commercial and residential buildings. Here's a quick look at some of their designs. Axel Arigato also use their stores for events year-round. This includes the likes of pop-ups, album signings, music events, and magazine launches. They involve the community in their space and create more than just a physical store for the brand. This is the type of thing that's quite rare in New Zealand. There's not many places that do things like this, but I'm so excited to one day head over to Europe and experience it for myself. In 2020, Eurazeo, a private equity firm, acquired a majority stake in the brand for 56 million euros. Eurazeo is a French investment company that was formed by the merger of Azeo and Eurofrance in 2001. They have a diverse portfolio of 25.6 billion euros in assets under management. This comes with almost 18 billion euros invested from third parties. Although Eurazeo have acquired a majority stake in the brand, Max and Albin have kept their roles at the head of the company. Axel Arigato is also a brand focused on sustainability. They've partnered with multiple companies to help them achieve their goals and keep their overall carbon footprint down. They're committed to keeping the manufacturing in Europe, gathering their supplies in Italy, and producing in Portugal. They've partnered with Become and the Swedish Textile Initiative for Climate Action, or STICA, to better understand the life cycle of their products. Become is changing the fashion industry. They're empowering textile and apparel businesses to build responsible supply chains and guarantee transparency for the customer. They focus on supplying businesses with meaningful sustainability data, giving them the knowledge to help use impact as a business decision and will help them to enhance their connection with conscious consumers. Stika is there to support the apparel industry to help reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and also to help brands align with the UN's framework on climate change and the Paris Agreement. Axel Arigato is a forward-focused brand on sustainability. They're also helping to break the conventional expectations on the fashion industry. Their weekly drops offer a consistent flow of new designs to the consumer. They keep their entire process of manufacturing in Europe and have used their partnerships wisely to help and keep their carbon footprint down. The brand itself is a statement and continues to release some of the best minimalistic designs on the market. I'll drop a list of websites where you can shop their brand in the description down below in case you want to check them out. I personally believe that this is one of the few brands that are truly worth their price. They started off with the aim to be an affordable luxury brand, which I truly believe they have achieved, as a lot of their prices aren't much more than the likes of Nike and Adidas, yet the quality of their garments seem to be significantly better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this episode of Beyond the Surface. Drop a comment down below if you have any suggestions for future brands, or if you have any comments you'd like to make on the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.